Is it only we three?
Yes,
Okay, very good.
almost a private room.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, hello guys from YouTube. Welcome back to a new immersion. My name is Jefferson. I'm the facilitator here in Talk and Talk platform. And today we're gonna talk about giving, giving to giving, like a kindness way. An important thing to mention here that the Talk and Talk isn't a school. I'm not a teacher. I won't fix anyone here. I just will guide the immersion to improve our English, to improve our self-confidence, and I think that's it. So I shared in the chat the questions of this immersion. Uh, Hilton, if you can't read, I will send again.
Okay,
Let's
okay. I
start.
can I can read. Yeah.
Okay. So first, I think that we could guide this immersion. After answer one question, you can choose another one to read and to answer a question, okay? Continuing the immersion. So let's start it. Swelling, could you present yourself for us, please?
Yes, for sure. My name is Ellie. I'm 28. I live in a small city in Rio de Janeiro with my family. I have a degree in human resource and the attend post-graduation degree in organizational psychology. I'm here on Talk Talk since 2021. And the last year I become a hostess here. And in my free time, I like to go out. Sometimes I hiking. I love to read books, fantasy books, and I think that's it. About me.
Thank you, Edilton.
Okay, okay. Hello everyone, my name is Edson Júnior. I'm from Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. I'm 38 years old. I'm an IT student and I like to go to the beach, go to the bars and study technologies, programming languages, and study English. So
Nice.
it's glad to see you again and participate in this immersion with Sweden too because you too are was my host in last immersions.
Mhm.
Nice, nice. Suede is a facilitator here too.
Yeah,
It's a great facilitator too.
thank you.
So let's continue the question. So the question number two, what does kindness mean to you, Edilton?
Wow, wow, good question. Kindness mean to me a method to connect one soul to another. When you act with kindness with other person, you can connect the emotions, the feelings, and create a relationship with them. In certain situations of life, it's important to us maintain good relationships and be and act kindly with the people because nowadays I notice that the people are very angry, stressful, and some situations the people claim to fight for bullshit things. So important to act kindly to create good connections with the people and protect yourself from the violence. Next, Valen.
Yeah, I agree with you, Edilton. I think this 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 I don't know how to say era in English. maybe.
It was.
No, in this time. Nowadays, I think nowadays.
No, tá.
Yeah, nowadays, people don't have patience, and it's difficult to find people that have kindness, and I think kindness and empathy is together. Yeah? So I think it's difficult to find people with this how can I say? It's not a soft skill, I think. So it's yeah, I agree with Ejut said. And for me, kindness mean a person that is a good person that help other people, and what else? Yeah, empathy, that have empathy and put yourself in the place, no, in the other people place, I think. That's it.
Yes, I'm agree with you, both guys. I think that as the Swellen mentioned, that the empathy and kindness is together, walking together. So
Mhm.
I think that if you thinking before to do something, thinking in a specific person, for example, uh, automatically you are a empathy guy, but if you like to help another guys to finish something or just to help in a simple task, automatically, yeah, we're talking about an kindness. You you are a little kind every day when you are helping each other. So I think the world needs to be more kindness, to be more empathy with each other. I think we don't have so much kindness in the world, especially nowadays. So I think that's it. When you think before to do something in a proposed mode, thinking in a people, in people before, I think it's a kindness uh, mean to me. I think that's it. So the question 3, can you share a personal experience where a small act of a kindness made a big difference in your life? Oh, I think that in 2 years ago, uh, I didn't have money, enough money to pay a ticket for bus. I just had a credit card, but the terminal of bus didn't accept the credit card or debit card, not only in cash. But in that time, I didn't have enough money to pay it. But I tried to, I don't know how can I say implorar. I tried to implorar to attendance. Oh my gosh, I just need to take the bus because of this. And the attendance uh, spent me a little money to pay my ticket, but my cell phone uh, hadn't a charger, não tinha bateria, enough battery, and I didn't have an option to send a Pix, to send cash or something like this. And the ticket of bus is it's a little expensive, almost 50 reais.
Oh, yeah.
But the attendants believe in me. Oh, that's okay. This is my Pix. When you arrive in your room, in your home, you can send a Pix to me. I believe in you. Oh my gosh, it's not normal today to
Mhm.
do it. Guy, take it easy. I believe in you. I know that when you arrive in your home, you will send the pics to me. That's okay. Go have a good travel and bye. So uh, it was a huge experience in my case because of this act. Uh, I need to be honest that I didn't expect of this acts of that attendance or another person in your place. I didn't expect anything about this. And in that time, oh my gosh, it's a huge act to me. So a huge and good, excellent act. So it was a good experience that I had opportunity to enjoy it. And I think that's it. And you, Swellen?
Yeah, I think nowadays people don't have this feeling because I think this time in the world is so sadness. I think sadness. So I think is eh, I think in my opinion, I think when people do it, it's okay, it's good. But sometimes I feel strange because I'm not used to receive this act, you know? So I think people don't have uh I don't know how to say costume. Use it. Don't have use it. I don't know. Don't have use it to do it in daily life. So I think it's strange, but it's a good act. But in my case, I don't remember a small act of kindness that I I did. But I remember when I worked l- um, as a cashier at supermarket. I was in my bad day, and the one client customer one customer see my face and the notice how I feel, and the buy bought a chocolate for me, a chocolate bar for me. So I appreciate this kindness, and I thank so much for him for him. And the for me for me was a good act for his. So yeah, I think he is a experience that I passed. How about you, Edilton?
Yeah, it's a good question. In my case, when I was in my last work, one day I bought the food to eat in the restaurant in the company, but my credit card simply did not work because I broke up the limit, and there's an error. And unfortunately, there's an error in the payment. And the cashier said to me, "Don't worry, tomorrow you pay the food. That's okay. I trust you. Every single day you uh, visit us and eat in my restaurant. Don't worry about that." And in the next day, I paid the food. I am very touched with the kindness because the cashier was very calm with me. Simply, no, don't worry. That's all right. This that's good. That's okay. So all the panic simply disappeared, and I could eat my food, my meal, good. And in the other day, I paid the debt, and that's okay. Yeah, finish it.
Nice. Edith, could you read and answer the fourth question, please? Question 4.
Yeah, I can read the question. Okay. Question 4 is: how do you think kindness can change the world? Well. In my opinion, kindness is the main key to change the world because kindness generates kindness. Is a Portuguese uh, phrase told by a man called gentileza. This phrase in português is gentileza gera gentileza. And the man who told you this phrase has died, passed away, but the phrase is talked to today. And in the actual situation that in Brazil have a flood in the Rio Grande do Sul, a lot of people is helping the inhabitants, and it's only possible because the kindness is going to uh, several people in the population, and is the unique key to finish the wars like Israel versus Palestine and Russia versus Ukraine. We need to practice more these acts to love the other, and you keep and finally find the peace. That's okay. And you, Jeff.
So, a good example that you mentioned about the Rio Grande do Sul, I think that we don't know the day after today, the day of tomorrow. So I think that with a kindness way, you could help another people, but you don't need to see each one. You don't need to see the face. You just need to help because you don't know the day of tomorrow. Uh, Suddenly tomorrow, I need help. So the same guy that I helped 3 years ago could help me today or tomorrow. So I think it's a good example about the kindness way, and especially in the Rio Grande do Sul, that I could see a lot of news about the Rio Grande do Sul that there is a there are a lot of people uh, that are helping each other using boats, using helicopters, private helicopters. So I think it's a huge activity and a huge uh, example about kindness. So I think that in the same way as the Swelling said at the beginning about the empathy about the people from the people. I think we need to be uh, a super empathy and to be more kindness with the people even if we don't know about each one. I think that's it in my case. And you, Swelling?
Yeah, I totally agree with you guys because here in my city at the beginning of the year happened the same thing that happened now in Rio Grande do Sul, and it was so terrible because die a lot of people, and a lot of people lost them things, and this is so sad because they achieve your goals and the I don't know how achieve I think achieve your things, and they lost everything because it's terrible because the rain arrived and the left everything, I think, levou tudo. So I think it's very, I think, no, it's very sad when this happened, and everyone help them. So I think this is kindness, and I think how kindness can change the world. Yeah, I think nowadays, I think here in Brazil, after the pandemic and the election, people turn a little, not, I think, a huge, I don't know how to say that in English, but I I can't find a word in Portuguese, even if in Portuguese, but I think people lost humanity. Eu não sei como é que fala, humanidade. because a lot of people don't care about other people, you know. So I think they don't care about if your um your neighbor uh, uh needs something, you know. So I think nowadays the people stay stay now are strange, né? Because I don't know. I don't know. It's because the internet. I don't know why, but I think the love is freezing. I think o amor está esfriando, o amor com o próximo. So I think kindness can change the world, but it's a step by step, you know. So I think that's it. Okay, I go read the next question. Number 5. Did you know that there is a World Kindness Day? Um, why do you think World Kindness Day is important? I didn't know about it, but I think it's important. But it's not important a day, but important to practice this action, you know, because I think doesn't matter if a day exists. You have to practice this action. So I think this is important, not a day. And you have to practice this every single day. Because like Jefferson said before, maybe in the future you can need some help. So I think it's important to practice this kindness. So that's it. How about you, Edilton? What's your opinion?
Mm. I searched in the Google for now, and I found it. Yeah, there's a Kindness Day. It's November 15th. This is interesting date. Unfortunately, this date is not celebrated in the world, like Réveillon and etc. So it should be good if the people used to create visualize this date to be a phenomenon. With your social networks, YouTube is possible to create a hype nice for this date, and the people used to be this day to be kind. 100% kind. Yes, very, very good. But it's very, very important the idea that you act with kindness every single day. It's important. It's necessary to survive as a civilization. Yeah. And you, Jeff.
I need to be honest that I didn't know about this date, but as the Swellis said that we need to think that we need to practice kindness every day. So every day needs to be a kindness day, the world kindness day. The world would be better if we practice the kindness, the empathy every day. So with everyone too. I think if we could help another guy, another people, the world would be better. Uh, no doubts about this. Um, I think that why do you think World Kind is so important? If we could elect uh, every day as a, a a kindness day, a World Kindness Day, I think that we could bring us um, a lot of uh, new opportunities, good opportunities, for example, to make a better thing. For example, as the video that I showed before to start the streaming of the YouTube, there was a specific man that he didn't know about the power of his hand. For example, with his hand, he could do a lot of things in a good way, in a good proposal. proposed. And I think that when you know the power that you have in your mind, in your hands, your hands could do a lot of things in pro in a good way, in a good uh, in a good place, for example. I think that if everyone knows the power that each one has, I think the world would be better. No doubts about this.
Yeah.
And I think that's it.
I think if
Uh,
people use it to think that you for you help the other people, you have to help with money, but like you said, with your hands you can help with your hands. Maybe do a volunteer work that you can help with your hands. Maybe um build something or to help maybe dogs for the street dogs, and maybe for the other things, the church and the things like that. I think it's not money. It's not only money, but you can help with your hands, like you said.
yes, it's an important thing that you said. You have a lot of opportunities to help each other. I think that you could go in any church, for example, that you probably there are a lot of opportunities to help. Even uh, make a dinner, make a lunch,
Yeah.
or cleaning the garden, something like this. Try to interview another guys from interview homeless,
Mhm.
trying to ask, oh, why are you in the street as a homeless? Do you did you choose it, or there was another main subject that bring you to the street? Why? So if you, I had opportunity, I think last year, I don't remember 2 years or last year, don't remember. I could, I had the opportunity to ask for a homeless, why did you choose to stay here, to live in my street? Because I know that there are some place that could help you, giving to you a good place to sleep, a good place to take a shower, to eat something, for example, to lunch, dinner, breakfast, a lot of opportunities that you could help yourself. And why did you choose? And this guy he starts to talk with me, mentioned that there is some a main subject in enraizado, I don't know how can I say, in his family, because he started to consuming drugs, to
Mhm.
using drugs, and the family didn't accept. Uh, we know that it's so hard to accept something to using
Yeah.
drugs because starting with little drugs, and then you will continue with a lot of drugs, and suddenly you don't have the power to finish. So because you would be more addicted in the specific drugs, and the family uh, tocou embora, I really given away, I really don't know, left away maybe, of his house, and then he started to living at the street. But I could I had this opportunity to talk, and I mentioned about a lot of places that could help him. But on the same time, the same guys answered me that, oh, what's your name? Oh, my name Jefferson. Jefferson. Uh, thanks so much to try to show me this opportunity. But in this moment, I don't have the power to finish. I don't have the power to stop uh, living here to 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 ask for help. So I just said, oh, okay. But I always pass in on the street. If you see me, and if you be comfortable to talk more about it, even to 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 get more help, I could help you. But
Mhm.
after this day, I didn't see anymore this specific guy. But I think that it's important if you had if you have an opportunity to talk with a homeless, or if you could help some pet, dog and cat of the street. I think it would be great to you, to yourself, and to the another person or to another pet, something like this. I think it would be a great opportunity to improve your life, your lifestyle. I really don't know, but seu sentimento de vida, the life feelings.
Yeah, maybe sense of kindness as well and
Yes, a
empathy.
kindness. Yes, great, thank you. So I think that's it. So the number 6, what are some ways we can show kindness to people we don't know? Sweaty.
Yeah, I think maybe share or offer a word. I think, like you said, you tell a great history about the homeless. I think some people just want to listen a word, a good word, or maybe just want to have a people that listen them, you know, because people nowadays we live in automatic way, you know. We live in automatic mode, I think, and the days pass so fast, and we don't stop to listen the people. So I think he offer a good word, a good ear to help to listen people, and maybe share a good word for people. Maybe if people don't ask to you, I think if you can uh, get I don't know how to say that in English, chegar perto and offer this word, maybe help, like we said before, with your hands. Maybe, yeah, you need help. And because some people are closed, like in the video you show to us, and they don't like to ask for help, but sometimes they want to need a help but don't know how to ask. And if you offer this help, you maybe can help them. So I think these things is good, is a way to show kindness. Edilton, how about you?
Yeah, many people need to be listening and talk about your life, your problems, your troubles without judgment. And the main example in talk is just the immersion. The immersion is a safe place because the people can talk in English, try to do the best dialogue that the people can. If in that situation occurs a error or mistake or miss a word, the people simply listen calmly without uh, correcting. This is a good act of kindness, and this is the root of the success of this project. The people like a lot stay here, learning, and all the situation that I can exemplify is today when you can just donate a value in reais or dollars using Pix, Bitcoin. This is a good strategy to do kindness because the people that you receive this money, you don't know, and the people also don't know who is who is doing this donation. Yeah, that's okay.
Nice, nice. I'm agree with you guys. I think that what are some ways we can show uh, the simple way that you start the day saying good morning, how are you? I think it's a you automatically uh, you will be kindness because you are asking for another person. What are you, how are you? So I think you are asking if the person is good or not. If not, even I think that you could try to help him in some uh, the way that you think that it would be great. For example, suddenly, uh, suddenly doesn't wake up in a in a good day, and I could ask, oh, could I help you for something? Oh, Jeff, I just need you to finish a task that I didn't uh, get yesterday, and I don't know how to do it. Oh, no problem. Let's do it together. I think maybe I could help you, and we could finish, and you could send this task to finish. Maybe it's opportunity. So in little things, you have a lot of opportunities to create a huge uh, huge examples, a huge tasks in your life. So I think the simple way that you ask each other, "Oh, are you okay? Do you need some helping?" Even if you don't know the another guy or some people that you around of you, you could ask. For example, "Oh, I just arrived at the supermarket and normally the the cashier guy asks you, "Oh, good morning, how are you?" Normal I try to to see the reactions of people because normally the people doesn't answer the entire question. For example, oh, good morning, but the people doesn't answer. Oh, I'm okay, and you? I'm okay. Thanks for asking. And you? How was your day? How is your day? So I think it could be a better day for each other if you answer and if you give it back the same question, because it maybe in that moment you could bring opportunities to you, to opportunity to another guy. Think I think you can create a networking just answering this simple question. So I think you could open a lot of opportunities. So
Yeah.
I always try to answer this question and try to ask him back the same question because I have some examples that I had the opportunity to earn cash, for example, because I had opportunity to make some freelance because I just asked it, oh, how about you? Oh, I'm okay. I just need to fix this software of my computer because it isn't working today. Oh, let me see. And I just in 5 minutes I fixed the a little problem of his computer. And oh, come on, guy, thank you for fix. Toma aqui esse dinheiro, sabe? Something like this. So I think that's the the huge opportunity is on the little things. I think we could bring for us, for everyone, this phrase. I really don't know this expression. Maybe I think we could do it. I try to do it every day.
Yeah, I would like to add something because when you said about the people ask how are you and things like that, when you ask for them how are you, and this sometimes they them said I'm okay, but you can notice in your voice tone, I don't know how to say tone de voice, if people really is okay or not. So I think this is a kind of perception, I think. So it's a good skill because, like you said, de observar. So it is a good thing to help the other people. I think this skill is a good one to help other people because when you notice if people need help, you can help you with kindness, a word, and something like that.
Exactly. Especially, for example, in a public people, in a subway, something like this, you see a lot of people. Each people has your own life, your own challenge of his life. So I think uh, on the same subway, no mesmo vagão that you are, you have a lot of opportunities to make one question and to get a lot of answers. So I think it's so rich, so huge opportunity to do
Yeah.
it. So especially in my case, I love to ask and I love to know about the challenge of another lives. So especially I like to talk. I like to talk with stranger people, so it's very normal. The my friend says, "Oh my gosh, you need to be policeman." No, come on, I don't like politics about politics subject, but I like to talk with another guy. I like to talk to know about his challenges. Suddenly, I have opportunity to increase and improve his life, or maybe the another guy could improve my life in something like
Yeah.
this. So I think we could do
And it
it.
is a good opportunity to do network.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah, I think it is a good skill. To be I think to be resilient maybe because you can
Resilient is a
adapt it with every situation you can
mhm.
adapt it.
In any environment you'll be adapting perfect. You
Yeah.
probably you have a soft skill as a resilience. So it's a, a good word that you mentioned. And you, Tom, the number 7, could you read and answer for us, please?
Yeah, yeah. In my case, the simple fact that you use social media to show act of kindness, you can change the perception of the people. Some cases is interesting to watch situations like abandoned animals being threatened and receive the honor, and each animal has to your life change forever. And the other example is in some TikTok videos, a driver passes and asking for a vendor in the street what or how much is the product, and and you in the final send a huge amount of money. These are these acts is very good. The situation motivate the people to do the same and help the others. I like this example because they taught me a lot. When you see people acting like that, you be uh, have a hope to mankind.
And you, Swelling, how about you?
Yeah, I think we said it before, but I think when you practice this action to be kind, you encourage other people to be kind, because it's like you are a example, and the people follow people that is a good person, good people to good person to others, and you teach people following you, and they follow your way. I don't know how to say that. You follow you. I think this is a way to teach your children, like, well, because children repeat everything that adults do. So if you do some gesture of kindness, your child learn it. So I think this is a good way to encourage the others and your family, your child. That's it.
Nice, nice. I'm agree with you guys. I think that a simple answer for this question, how can we encourage others to be kind? I think that give the first step, do it. After this, as the Swellings mentioned, that the people will follow you, will observe, not will
Yeah,
not
notice,
see
and
you,
maybe I think it's
maybe
notice.
notice, will notice you. Oh my gosh, Jeff did something in a good way. Oh, why why, uh, why didn't I do the same? Why don't I do the same? I really don't know if it's correct, but I think that the people will follow you, will check, oh, if you do this automatically, and uh, it will come a good expectative, a good feeling. So it will be automatic. So I think it's a good way to encourage others. First, give the first step. So I think that is. So I think that we could read the last one. Do you think social media influence our perception of kindness? How? In my case, I think that I'm totally agree with this question. Because, but in a positive, in a negative way, because today it's more easy to bombard the internet, to be a huge influencer of the internet. But in the same way, you lose the feeling of to be kindness, the real feeling to be kindness, because uh, normally the influencers uh, increase the kindness with a merchandise. So the influencer will sell the kindness to 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 get a lot of money, but on the same way you lose, in my opinion, you lose the real feeling about to be kindness. So I especially don't like about this opportunism of the social medias. But on the same way, we have a lot of influence uh, that she is a good person, that you know that that specific influence is doing a good service, a good uh, work to help another people. I think that's it. Um, I think you have 1 minute to answer it. A Dilton or a Swelling, please. Swelling.
I just go. Okay. So, I think I agree. I totally agree with you. I think nowadays, internet is I don't know this expression is right, but I think nowadays internet is no one word. I think that's it, tipo, terra de ninguém. Because many people post something spread a lot of judgment and the I forgot how can I say preconceito. And it's so awful when people do it because they confuse this opinion, them opinion with liberdade de expressão, you know? So something is not in that way, and I think it's wrong to kindness, but okay, but I agree with you when you said is have a good way and a negative way, a positive way and a negative way. And the for good way, like you said, I think he help the other people. Like now it's happened now about the Rio Grande do Sul, and a lot of people helping these states and with the other people as well. Like some people do vaquinha to help a person that have a DSZ and the DSZ, I think. And this is so good. So I think depends on the situation.
Nice, nice. I'm totally agree with you. The Yuto sent in the chat that he agree with us. So I think the time, I think, no, I'm sure that the time is finished. So I sent the survey link on the chat. If you could answer it, it will be so great to me. Thank you so much for participating with me, Edilton and Swelling. I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope you on the next week, okay, on the same hour.
Okay.
Okay,
See you.
Sim.
Bye
thank you
bye,
so
guys.
See you.
much.